Hi everyone! In this short video, I will explain the general meaning of the first major arcane, the Magician. The reading and explanation what I'm going to share now is based on my practical experience. I gained my knowledge by doing reading for people for the last 10 years. And your experience might evolve differently, and I will be more than happy if you share it in the comments. Before we start, I would like to mention that I never read reverse positions of the cards. I consider tarot as a book of our life, and we never read reverse books. Each arcane in tarot, each arcane is self-explained and can be read positively or negatively, depends on your question and the context. So the way you form or ask a question makes possible to interpret each arcane in the right way without the need to read reverse positions. So let's move to the reading. I would say that Arcane Mage is the most easy to read because in general it has only one meaning. Since Mage is representing leadership, always the first one, also arcane number is 1. You can see on the drawing that he is the owner of the all elements. He can manage all the elements, the air, the fire, the water and the airs. So the general meaning of this arcane is that you are the owner of the situation, of any situation, so you can basically turn any situation to the way you want. Mage is always an auspicious sign in any reading. Is based on my experience, if you draw a mage, then it's always auspicious. Everything is in your hands, and any situation will go the way you want. You just need to take responsibility and move forward, basically. Also, you can see infinity sign on his on the top of his head. It also represents that everything is repetitive and infinite. So you can create your reality again and again. In my opinion, this is the most positive arcane you could ever get in the reading. The negative meaning can be about egocentricity, which can potentially create obstacles in achieving something, but a certain level of egocentricity is not always bad. So now let's move to the relationship-related reading. If you get a mage as a description of the existing relation, it means that there are two individuals who are independent and have certain level of confidence, but this kind of relationship might feel a little bit cold, especially for emotional people. But that's if we're talking about description of the relationship. But if you're asking about future of the relationship, doesn't matter if it is existing relationship or a new relationship, the mage will represent that it will go the way, relationship will go the way you want. If you're looking for a new romance, Arcane Mage will say that you need to be active and you will meet somebody very soon. So there is someone on the way already to meet you. If you get a mage on the position of feelings, how person feels about you, how is he going to act towards you, or his intention or behavior with you. It can mean a little bit both, that person is a little bit on his own, because as I mentioned at the beginning, mage doesn't need anybody. He is the master of all elements and he is okay with himself. But it also means that if you get mage as a answer for all those kind of questions like feelings or how is he going to act towards you, intention, then it also means that it's going to be the way you want. Maybe it's going to be a little bit cold from your perspective, but in general the situation or relationship will go the way you want. So that's what my mage is saying. A little bit different answer if you're asking if somebody is missing you and you get a mage as the answer, then I would say most likely not, because mage is alone and usually doesn't need anyone. But in this case, I would recommend to draw another card just to confirm, to clarify. If you get mage in the position of the future relationship, that what I already mentioned, it it means that relationship will go the way you want. So mage in any way is very auspicious sign if we're talking about the relationship readings. If you had an argument and you're asking if a person will be making the first step, and you actually want person to make first step, then the answer is yes. Mage is always yes. Even so, I don't recommend ask such a questions like yes or no when you do reading, because tarot never answers yes or no. But if you get mage, most likely in most of the cases, based on my experience, is always yes. So in general, mage is very powerful arcane. If you want, for example, to develop inner strengths, or you want to overcome certain unpleasant situation in your life, become more stronger and confident, I really recommend to do meditation looking on this arcane. But if you're not a meditation person and you don't want to spend time on meditation, then you can simply put, for example, this arcane, make a photo of this arcane and put it on the background of your phone. So every time when you unlock your phone, you will see this picture, the screenshot, and you will notice in a couple of weeks that confidence will grow. Especially it is useful before some important event you feel nervous about, like, for example, interview or something else what you need to go through in your life. What I would like to mention also is, as everything else, you can master tarot only by practicing and experimenting. So to experiment better, I suggest to do reading for upcoming events and situations which are about to happen. And after the event play out, you can see how the deck communicates with you and what each arcane represents. But this topic a little bit more detailed, I will explain this in my next videos. I hope you enjoy my video and it helped you to get closer to secrets of mystic world of tarot. And if you have any questions, or I didn't mention, or I forgot to mention something which you would like to know about this arcane, please ask in the comments. Bye bye.